Now, Rick, obviously it's been crazy.
With the potential of a Biden-Harris administration being installed in January, and with all the important work we do overseas, we have an office in Jerusalem, we have offices around the world in Europe. What does the potential setbacks from the historic foreign policy gains that happened under the Trump administration, whether it be moving the embassy to Jerusalem from Tel Aviv, whether it be the peace deals we've seen in the Middle East, what can we do to start to put a check on some of these potential backsliding foreign policy ideas?
One thing that I will say is I think it's going to be very difficult for administration policy, future administration policy, to roll back the idea of America first. People love it. People are fundamentally understanding that fighting for Americans first is what should be done by our government and our representatives. This idea that somehow the UN should decide, the 15 members of the Security Council should decide our foreign policy, or even that NATO members should somehow decide that they're not going to pay their fair share and that the American people, the American taxpayer, are going to have to pay for the defense of Europe and for others. All of those issues are very difficult to wind back, but I think that they will try. And what we have to be able to do is to immediately fight back. I would say two things. One, people need to give money. Of course, if you can afford to give money, we need the help to be able to fight. But I also think that they need to be vigilant in listening to when our rights are being rolled back. Send an email, send an early note to say, look, this is a decision locally or from my state that is rolling back our freedoms and our rights, and alert ACLJ so that we can get on it and fight early. The earlier that we have the ability to fight, meaning to pay for lawyers to go in, the earlier the better, the more that we're going to be able to push back.
Yeah, we head toward the Christmas season. This stuff always comes up around Christmas. There's always things local in people's communities. Even you may think it's small. You may be like, hey, they won't let me put up a nativity scene in our. Guess what? We can handle that in about 3 seconds.